All right, guys. So this is day one of my pre or post market analysis. All right. So my thoughts for today. By the way, I trade just four of these four pairs: BTC, GU, EU, and gold. So should I start with gold? Okay, let me quickly go with gold. So today I thought I had sales honestly in mind. Why? Because of course it's in a weekly It's a weekly zone, right? Weekly sell zone, and it gave us daily confirmed yesterday, right? Confirmed for it. It confirmed. Sorry for that. It confirmed for sales yesterday. Yes, if we zoom in, we'll see that it was yesterday this candle got engulfed. So today I was looking for sales, right? So I was looking for sell setups in all honesty, as much as this buy what's the name? This buy zone is also very close to the sell zone. They're quite overlapping. But then I was still gunning for sell setups. But then the fact that I'm gunning for it doesn't mean it should happen, right? I still have to follow what market tells me. So waking up 8 a.m. I woke up to this engulfing for sell, right? And this engulfing for buy. And this engulfing for buy. There's another one up there, but then I'll just go with this since they both work. All right, so I picked these zones, and then of course I was waiting for the sales, like to confirm the sales where I was actually waiting to see this rejection, which it did. It rejected. So I was looking for my 30 minutes TCs, 30 minutes TC and RKL, which I got the TC, but no RKL, right? I mean, no RKL that could have done the job. So I got the TC, right? I got the TC for sale, but then nothing much up until I mean up on honestly after the candle closed, right? Because if if I woke up to okay, so the thing is before I woke up this time, 8 a.m., right? This is like London session for me. So I would have honestly just used this buy zone, but because I was looking for sales, right, I didn't focus too much on the buys, which is all right. You can see how well it bought today. So if I actually waited for the buys, if I actually went for the buys according to my setup time frame, which is H4, I could have done this, then mark out this key level, then bought at least till 12 p.m., right? So let's see how we could have bought. So look at this. Yeah. So yes. So this is why I honestly couldn't buy because it gave me the TC too. If you look at it, this 30 minutes TC. But then the no RKL until after 4 hours was in disagreement. So I honestly couldn't have bought. So sales today too. Eventually I got this RKL rather. It's actually a rejection, funny enough. So I got this RKL. So I know that up until this up until 4 p.m. I should be looking for sales, right? After this happened, I actually got this 30 minutes rejection. Yes, I had to check too. So it's a rejection, right? It's 30 minutes rejection, and where's my 30 minutes? Yeah. So from here, sorry that it's taking too long. This is my first video, so I honestly don't know how to summarize. So from here, I got 5 minutes basically to look for my C. I got my C after he broke out. After this became a buy zone, so it was not a very clear trade for me. And you can see that I didn't go down too long, right? Do you get? and started going up. So I didn't get any trade today from gold, and the same from. I'll just delete all of this later, but let's go to EU. So EU too, almost the same thing happened. So EU, of course, I was gunning for buys, but then if, of course, the weekly direction is buys. So buys will be my major thought process, my major point of concentration, right? So I go to 4 hours. Then what happened 4 hours? I, s- I see this engulfing for sale. And of course, it's in a daily sell zone and it gives me this engulfing for sale, right? And I think it's a good time. I just think we might sell, you get, at least into the buy zone, which is this buy zone, right? So at least into this buy zone, and yes, into this buy zone. So that was my thought process, in all honesty. And actually, this, yes, into this buy zone. I mean, not this, because it was eventually when I was looking for sales, this buy zone already got created. So into this buy zone, right? And then what do we have here? We have this rejection. It's definitely a rejection. This big wick. If you go back, we can see that there are some levels that got rejected. One that is very clear to me. This level, yeah, and that's if you go behind. Can you see there are so many levels that got rejected. So from 11 a.m., I started looking for sales, right? I mean, there was no buy zone in particular to actually focus on. Let me see. Oh, maybe there was one buy zone, but then did this there was a buy zone before that caused this buy, right? There was a but did he give me anything? No, he didn't give me any reason to actually buy because he gave me a TC but no pullback, right? So that has passed. But of course, my focus now became sales from here, at least for the next 4 hours between 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., I thought of sales, right? So this happened. He gave me this rejection, right? I mean, he gave me this. Let me delete this and put it here. He gave me this TC for sales, confirming the H4 sell zone, right? Confirming the H4 key level, right? So, um, yeah. So I look for the cells, wait for my rejection on the same time frame. Remember, my rejection is very important to me. Do you understand? So, yeah, I'm sure I got the rejection from. Let me mark this again. I know that I got a rejection. I can't just remember where. So I'll just extend left. So I know there was a rejection somewhere here. Yep. Yes, it was a two candle formation. I know. Yep. Exactly. This. Oh, sorry, I went too far. I went too far. All right. So yes, so I can delete this. So clearly there was a rejection. So starting from this, I needed a C on 5 minutes for sale. And guess what? I got the C eventually. But what already happened when the C got formed? Same thing on gold. Same thing on gold. Let me change the color so you see what I'm saying. Same thing on gold. It already broke out from the zone. So it was quite useless to me. And you can see how well it bought. Another trade missed. I didn't get so much from I mean, at least I was trying to look for sales the until 3 p.m., 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m., I was looking for sales and RKOs and all of those things. But if you look at this again, at 3 p.m. exactly, which I'm not sure I was going to, it was already RKL for, if you look at it was already RKL for buy, right? So I couldn't be selling. You guess I was gunning for buys, and I thought if I saw my buy setup, I would, which I did, but then there was no quick pullback, so I just closed. And luckily for me, it didn't go my way because this is the engulfing, right? And this is rejection. And the pullback, it created a 5 minute CEO, and the pullback took a while. Yeah, look at this. This is 5 minutes C. It went up for a while then, but I already closed because once it's far gone like this, I usually just close. I mean, I believe it's gone and I get a missed entry. So it came down and of course got stopped out. Lucky me. And yeah, you can see. So that is for EU. For GU, I didn't get so much on GU today, in all honesty, because I mean, same thing. I was looking for sales. I mean, direction is buy, major direction is buy, but if daily gives me sign to sell, why not? You get so look at this. Also gave me um my H4 zone and eventually RKL. You can see it. So 11 a.m. Let me see if I could have gotten a buy at least. Same thing. Created the zone. Woo. Um. Let me see. So from here to here at least. So let me see. Could I have? Okay. So no, no zone. It wasn't a good buy zone. So today is just, I mean, one of those days. So after 11 o'clock, I started looking for sales because I already got my confirmation, and it gave me a TC. I won't be marking it, but this is the TC, right? It gave me this zone, no pullback, which is fine. And of course, after here, I didn't see any reason to sell anymore. I was just looking for. You can see how well it did. So, guys, that is all for BTC. Nothing really, honestly. It was also just all around. I didn't see any clear signs to. Maybe, yeah, no clear signs. Not honestly, no clear signs too. So that is it for today. And this is day one. I think I want to be doing this every day. So I'll see you tomorrow, day two. Bye, guys.